There have been some wonderful stories thrown up since the Johnstone's Trophy Final return to Wembley. Paul Ince's MK Dons coming of age with a win a couple of years ago. Luton's show of solidarity against the odds last season. And now, here we are again in 2010. Will it be Carlisle who continue their long-standing on-off relationship with this trophy? Or will it be the favourite Southampton? The Johnstone's Trophy rookies who win through to the final in their first ever season in this competition. No doubt about it, Gary, who come into this one as the favourites in terms of the numbers, in terms of resources, and that is the men in red and white stripes.
Of course they come in favourites, but that could be their downfall in some ways. The experience live with Carlisle, you look down the spine, Hart, Thirlwell, Kavanagh, Dobie, and experience is vital on days like this, and they'll be looking to those sort of players to calm everything down. It's vital they stop the supply to Lambert.
All part of those cup final nerves for the players. They're itching to get on with it, but first we have some formalities. For the last time Lord Mulwiney, as chairman of the Football League, will walk down the line at this showpiece event. Alongside him, Steve McIntyre, the marketing director of Johnstone's Paint. Carlisle, Gary, have already shown this season that they have it in them to beat the best on their day. We know that Southampton as well, into Norwich recently and won something that no other side at this level has done. Again, on their day, they beat anyone, but that's the important phrase. Whose day is this to be?
Well, it's all about preparation for me. How has the week got the build-up to this final? And I think that's where the coaches, the manager play a big part. Take the pressure off the players, clear the minds, take the ticket situation out of the minds, family and everything else. This is all that matters for the week preparing for this final. And just hope they've prepared them well, I'm sure they have.
It's certainly caught the imagination, hasn't it? The city of Southampton has a population of just over 200,000. Just under a quarter of those are here at Wembley today, and there would have been many more if there could have been. Carlisle, well, they've had to travel 4 times as far from the northwestern outpost of the country, but outnumbered, they've still brought everyone in 5 of their good people to North London today. It's all made for a cracking pre-match atmosphere at the National Stadium. And now we are ready for the national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will you please be upstanding for the singing of the national anthem, led for us this afternoon by Annalise.
Will it be blue or will it be red? Carlisle against Southampton in the 27th Johnstone's Trophy Final.
3, Evan Howard. 4, Mark Bridge Wilkinson. 6, Peter Murphy. 8, Graham Kavanagh. 9, Scott Dobie. 10, Matthew Robson. 11, the skipper Paul Thirlwell. 14, Ian Hart. 21, Richard Keogh. 25, Adam Clayton.
Ready to get underway with the main event, and who is going to be the main man? No doubt who has been thus far this season, Ricky Lambert. The first for over 40 years to score over 30 goals in those famous red and white stripes for the Saints. Not quite such impressive numbers, but his impact is just as important for Carlisle. The former Scotland international, Scott Dobie, will lead the line for the Cumbrians. The 27th Football League Trophy Final. Well, it promises a lot, doesn't it? Carlisle, who this afternoon make a record 5th appearance in it, hoping to add to their solitary win, which came here 13 years ago, back in 1997 on penalties. Or Southampton, one of many fallen giants in League One this season. FA Cup finalists just 7 years ago. Certainly come into the category of match winner. He's at it today. Sits to find Senegalese Papa Wego. That's going to stay in play. Antonio, a chance to get his head up. Seek Lambert, and really strong appeals for a handball there. The assistant on this near side has flagged, and Southampton have a penalty. I think it was Peter Murphy who stuck his hand up. A rush of blood to the head. Scott Matheson reaching for his pocket as well.
Well, straight away, when that ball went into the box, I thought they're going to deal with this. And all of a sudden, the hand comes up. There! What's he doing? What's he thinking about? No need to do that. Let somebody else deal with it. If you can't, think that somebody else is going to do it. And I looked at the linesman, flag went straight up, across his chest. I'm not sure the ref saw it.
Massive moment inside the first 15 minutes here. Just a yellow card for Peter Murphy for deliberate handball. Was he denying a goal-scoring opportunity? It was heading to the head of Lambert. Either way, Ricky Lambert, who has been spot on for Southampton from 12 yards this season, seeks his 32nd goal of the campaign, his 31st for Southampton. Alan Collin, the spot kick hero for Carlisle against Leeds in the semi-final. Lambert scores! You do not keep out a Ricky Lambert penalty when Southampton, the favourites, draw first blood at Wembley.
Tell you what, Collin went the right way, didn't he? That would be a really good penalty, and it is. Went the right way, it's just perfect. Absolutely brilliant penalty this is. Letitia would have been proud of this. Look at that, keeper goes the right way, slight touch, but the power, the pace just inside the post. And that is bottle for you, because it was in front of the Carlisle fans. They were trying everything they could to put him off. But when you score that many goals, you are confident. He must be thinking, why did I do this? The ball's flighted in. He's got a teammate behind him, and why does the hand go? Look at the flag, straight away, the assistant saw it. Flag across his chest. There, comes in, why? I just don't understand it. He's got it. Lambert might have got a header on target, but he had a teammate behind there. He might not have done. You don't do that.
Decent glance on him there, Papawaga with the touch, and that's a fine snapshot from Lallana, but an equally fine save from Collin.
Well, there we see the problem again. Long ball launched in. There's the flick on. Causes havoc in there. Just swivels, and luckily for Carlisle, Collin is in exactly the right place. All he can do is swivel, hit it on target. Doesn't know where the keeper is. Luckily for Carlisle, he's right on the spot.
Lambert who wins that header. Well, it's done. Lallana! Second time in the space of a couple of moments that he's been able to get a shot away.
Well, long ball from the goalkeeper. He does what he does well. Lambert wins the ball, and everybody knows where everybody else is.
Seeking Dobie, Fonte leaves it, having caught a little unawares. Now Robson, hoisted in by Horwood. That's comfortably caught by Davis.
Nice take, but no pressure. Carlisle have got to commit from midfield a little bit more when they get the ball in the box.
Murphy, not having a good afternoon, he's given it away, strength of Papawaga. He finds Lambert, tries to take the shot on Antonio, and Collin is understandably fuming with his defenders. Kavanagh, the corner taker. Keogh tried to attack it, it's come to Matty Robson. Hung up back into the box, and that's off the crossbar. Ian Hart's header.
Oh, what a decent header this is as well. That's Davis scrambling all over the place. Hart leaps well. It's a looping one, and Saw by Davies's effort to scramble across. He thought it was going to cause him a problem. Well, Murphy gave the ball away in this situation. Lambert misses, gets lucky, and the follow-up there is saved well by Colin, but he's pointing the fingers. But he doesn't need that. He knows he's made a mistake. Southampton just on top. Very lively first half.
Robson, really good looking ball into the far post. Bridge Wilkinson couldn't get there. And Watson is on hand to tidy up for the Saints.
See what happens when you put that ball in a fraction earlier, like Robson did there. Causes so many problems. But it was excellent defending at the far post.
Well, we're seeing something of a rally here from Carlisle inside his last 10 minutes of the first half. Bridge Wilkinson!
Well, I'll tell you what, Davies looked comfortable with that, but that was dipping. Look at this, takes it early, one touch, knows exactly what he wants to do. And Davies, he's looking confident, comfortable. It's dipping all the time. This is good ability. Dips and loops on the roof of the net. This is what you do, put the ball in earlier, gives your teammates a chance to attack, and look at Mills at the far post. That's excellent defending.
Another long throw from Antonio. It's off the back of Lambert's head. Lallana! 2 minutes before half-time. It is 2 for Southampton at Wembley. And Adam Lallana doubles the advantage.
Well, when Greg Abbott looks at this, he'll think, what is going on? Long throw, yes, it's going to cause a problem. Yes, Lambert might win it, but let's get the second ball picked up. And they don't, they just stand around like statues. They know Lambert's going to win his fair share, as he does there. Lallana, how many times has he got in there to do this? Again, times it particularly well. And Colin's got no chance, but everybody switches off. There's a flick, you should be alive when Lambert's around it. They're not, look at that. The space, the time he had to head that in. Give him the credit for getting in there, but come on, you have to defend that better.
Mills. And that was wild by Kia. He's going to be in trouble here.
Robust to say the least. I go down, staying down. Pure frustration, isn't it? 2-0 down, see things slipping away. He comes in, that's so rash, it's unbelievable. Just stay on your feet, force him backwards.
Second yellow card of this final. Lambert will deliver, and deliver with real menace.
What a delivery. We've seen one from Ian Hart that was absolutely exceptional. Now we see one just before half-time, similar. Brilliant area to deliver it. Colin, full stretch, worried this was going to sneak. To attack well, just knocked off balance as he attacked it there, but wonderful ability to put a ball in with that quality.
Well, the 44,000 who come from Southampton are the ones cheering after the first 45 minutes. A handball howler from Murphy, gifted a penalty which Lambert coolly converted, and then just 2 minutes before half-time, Adam Lallana given the freedom of the Carlisle penalty area. So Southampton at half-time at Wembley have a 2-goal lead against Carlisle. Well, for Carlisle, it all started in front of just over 2,000 fans at Christie Park in Morecambe in early September. For Alan Pardew and Southampton, this Johnston's Paint Trophy journey. It was nearly over before it started. They were 2-0 down to Torquay at half-time in their first ever match in this competition. Came back to win on penalties. Well, Carlisle need to find something similar here if they're not to taste defeat in the final of this tournament for the 4th time in their history. No changes to either side at half-time, though. Southampton attacking the 44,000. We suspect there will have been a tub-thumping team talk from Greg Abbott to his Carlisle players, who've accomplished so much this season. There's Bridge Wilkinson. Kavanagh couldn't get on the follow-up, the rebound. This is Ricky Lambert, the scorer of Southampton's first from the penalty spot. Gets the return. He's onside as well. Papawago making inroads in the middle. Antonio outside him. Bad mistake, Antonio! Colin to the rescue, but it's turned in!
to the opposition. What are they thinking? Don't take a chance. Just into the second half. And what happens? They take a chance and they get punished. Lambert instrumental, carries on here, and watch what he does. He does put it in early. That causes a problem. Dither's there, just gets it. Wonderful save by Colin, but really good awareness to follow up. That's what I was saying, the difference. Get the ball in early. There causes confusion. Brilliant save. He's unlucky to see that bounce back. There, doesn't know where his opponent is. There's a wonderful save. Didn't know much about it, but there's a follow-up. Easy tap in over the line. Just don't deal with it, do they?
Well, they've got to get one back and get one back quickly, or the Southampton procession will start.
Well, still looking on for Carlisle supporters just coming back to the seats. And they realise the team are 3 down.
In by Hart. Certainly defended by Watton. Hart's header, Bridge Wilkinson. Keogh. He'll leave it for Clayton! That is as close as Carlisle have come.
It's beautifully worked on the edge of the box. The ball's played in, lovely chest control here. They don't touch him there, he's still inside the box. Clayton takes it on, goes for power instead of just concentrating on hitting the target, working the keeper. Does well. Now what you've got to do, hit across the keeper. Come off the side of his foot and harmlessly wide.
It's their best attacking move of the match, without a shadow of a doubt, Carlisle. Ian Hart's header, of course, hit the crossbar in the first half from a set piece. To think that they have it won, and who knows what may happen if Carlisle can put one back, but that is really that! Mikel Antonio puts a sensational cross on it for the Saints. They are running riot at Wembley.
Fabulous finish, that's all you can say. Substitutions for me, far too late. Should have been made at half-time. They've got to be out of it now. There again we've seen Lambert wins that ball. Midfield gather round him. Antonio picks it up and smashes it past Colin. Chest control there, takes it early. That's brilliant. Pure brilliance this is. Takes it, look how early he takes that. Colin's got no chance. Absolutely fabulous. But again, it's Lambert flicking that ball on, causing the problems.
4 goals, and all of them have come in the cups. Keogh. Good run by Keogh. And the shot is missed by Anyusa.
It's only just come on, that's the only thing you can say. Keogh does exceptionally here. Gets in the box. There's the attempt. His teammate gets in his way as well here. There. Just didn't get his foot wrapped around it enough.
Come all this way. Solid lead by Antonio, who's up, and Lambert here is running. Wygo in the middle. Lallana. Adam Lallana! Oh, it came off Wygo and away to safety.
His own man stopped him there, hasn't he? And again, Lambert starts it on the right. Such awareness to pull it back into that sort of area. Oh, look how well Lambert does again. That's a quick look up. Look at the ball where he plays it. Not into the box, just outside. Wonderful first touch. And then his own man just stops it going. The back of the net maybe. Keeper was going the wrong way.
And they have the goal, Medine. The fans who've travelled the length of the country finally have something to cheer. And Gary Medine gives Carlisle the goal.
Well, it's all about the quality from the free kick again. Whipped in with pace, real quality, and Medina attacks it superbly. Beautifully flighted, nobody's near him, glancing header. It's really good ability to get across, glance at it in the far corner.
This would really crown it.
It's even further out than the last one.
Lambert, good strike, and made life awkward for the keeper, bouncing just in front of him.
Take no chances as a goalkeeper when it does bounce in front. Technique good, the greatest of power. Does bounce just in front. Take no chances, no need to, just palm it wide.
in by Gillett. Gillett! And he drew the save from Cullen at his near post.
He got down very quickly, didn't he? Fancies his chances there. Comes through to him. Tries to put the ball in, slips. There's enough about him to get back up. Fancies his chances. They have got into the side netting.
Southampton are Wembley winners. Alan Pardew has brought the Saints to North London, and they have quite simply marched all over Carlisle. Ricky Lambert started the ball rolling from the penalty spot, and from that moment they didn't really look back. Adam Lallana with that crucial goal just before half-time, and then Papa Wigo just after the break, and Antonio with probably the pick of the bunch to make it 4-0. Carlisle through Gary Medine got the consolation, but Gary, this has been Southampton's day. Before the match, Greg Abbott said that he wanted no regrets. Unfortunately, Carlisle are the ones who end with plenty.
There'll be many regrets. Southampton were the favourites coming into this game, but they were given a massive helping hand by defensive errors, defensive frailties, and Southampton, with the quality they've got, punished those frailties. And they just couldn't get back in. That second goal killed them off, I think, just before half-time. The manner of it again.
Well, a terrific achievement for Alan Pardew, who had to come into the club when it was reeling to the very brink of elimination with all the financial problems before the takeover in the boardroom. He took over in the dressing room, had to lift spirits, rebuild and push on with a 10-point deduction. They took a while to get the season up and running. They still had a few blips in the league, which will mean that getting to the playoffs back here in May might be something of a dream. But today, reality for Southampton is that they have won the Johnston's Paint Trophy Final. Let's get some reaction. Ricky Lambert, Adam Lallana with Greg Wheeler.
Ricky, to win the cup final at Wembley, just how good a feeling is it?
It's absolutely superb. Can't describe how good it is. 4-1 as well. I thought we played absolutely superb today, and to win in front of this crowd is absolutely brilliant.
32 goals and counting this season. The 32nd comes here. Is that one you'll always treasure?
Definitely. I was hoping, obviously, the main thing was the result, but I was hoping I would get the score sheet as well, and even though it was a pen, absolutely made up.
Another goal scorer, Adam Lallana. Excellent goal. Many congratulations on the goal. How crucial do you think the timing of that one was?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was a few minutes before half-time. So to go in with the 2-goal advantage seemed to help second half. And we come out, got the third goal just after the break, and near enough game over.
Well, Ricky, you were involved in all four. You scored one and made the other three. They said the last time you were here, Bristol Rovers, it was all a little bit of a blur. Will you forget this one in a hurry?
No, I think I remember this, hopefully anyway, a lot more than it did last time. I don't know what to say. Absolutely brilliant day.
Adam, last one to yourself. As someone who's come through the ranks at Southampton, what does it mean to have done it for these supporters today?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I've been here since I was 12, so it's nice to eventually get to Wembley, first cup final, and most of all win it.
Well, congratulations to both of you. You are the Johnston's Paint Man of the match, Ricky. If Adam, if you did the honours for us, please. Many congratulations, guys.
Such a perfect day for Southampton. Matt Letizia has had a few of those in your time, Matt. Has that paid off a few debts in terms of historical regrets for Southampton?
Yeah, for sure. I think we'll look at this as a bit of a turning point. I think it has been a slippery slope these last few years, and I think the fans that have turned up today deserved something, and they got a great performance today. And as soon as that third goal went in just after half-time, the result wasn't really in doubt.
There's been a lot of speculation, hasn't there, about the chairman of the club saying Alan Pardew needs to do better. Has that done something for the manager of the club as well?
I certainly hope so, because Alan Pardew's done a terrific job from my point of view watching, and I certainly hope that man there doesn't do anything stupid and get rid of the best manager in League One.
And is there a chance still of playoffs this season?
I think we'd have to win every game to the end of the season. Even then, mathematically, it's still, there's no guarantees. But it would be lovely if we could finish the season strong, use this as a bit of a launching pad. And, if we go into the last day of the season, maybe being able to nick a place in that sixth spot, that would be some achievement.
As Carlisle go for their runners-up medals, Paul, for the fourth time in this competition, will they go back up the motorway, thinking about what they got wrong?
Yeah, they probably will. I think when you come to a stadium like this, you want to put on a performance, you want to do yourself justice, and I think it's fair to say that they haven't done themselves justice today. They're a better side than they've shown today, and there'll be a lot of disappointment, but they've had sides today. I think the result shows it, and I think that the way the game went showed it as well.
Good spirit between the players and the fans there, the Saints fans clapping them.
Absolutely. No, they're a good set of fans here. They like their football, and you know, there might not have been some gracious if we lost 4-1, but it's always easy to give the opposition a little bit with the winners. But like Paul was saying there, that I was really impressed with the Carlisle fans. They did stick with their team, and they deserved a little reward at the end there with the consolation goal.
Now for Southampton, Matt, I mean, this is just a stepping stone, isn't it, for them, really? Competition they've been in for the first time because they've fallen so low.
Absolutely. And if it doesn't happen for them this season, then I'd be pretty confident at this point in the next season that they would, without the minus 10 points, they would be one of the favourites to get automatically.
But as they say, enjoy the day. I'm sure Saints fans and players and staff will all enjoy this particular moment. Let's go back to our commentators, Gary Birtles and Bill Leslie.
I remember watching Southampton over the last couple of seasons in the Championship as their players were drifting away, the finances drifting away and hope drifting away. And for the first time in 50 years, here they are at the third level of English football. Well, here at Wembley today, you do get the feeling that the climb is starting again. Second rebirth, if you like, for the Saints. Still plenty of hard work ahead in order to do that. But a show of strength from the fans, 44,000 of them here in what is the highest gate in this tournament since the late 80s. And Dean Hammond leading the way up the Wembley steps. They look a little bit different from the last time that they won a trophy on this ground against Manchester United when Bobby Stokes got the winner in 1976. And there it is. One of the biggest trophies around, the Johnston Spade Trophy. And it'll be sweet for the Saints here on a sunny afternoon at Wembley. For the first time in their history, Southampton are winners of the Johnston Spade Trophy, and they have done it in some style, equalling the biggest ever winning margin in this tournament's history.
They've done it in real style, haven't they? To overcome the demoralisation of losing 10 points and overcoming that. What has Alan Pardew done for these players? I tell you what, he's lifted them, he's raised their spirits, and they've overcome that deficit.